Hi, it's Derek Sweet here from Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, and thank you very much for joining me. What I'm going to do in the next 45 minutes or so is explain the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program. Again, my name is Derek Sweet, and I'm the founder of the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program. And over the next 45 minutes, I'll walk you through what the program looks like. I'll explain to you how you can make money with our program, and I'll answer your questions. Now, you may have heard of Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise before. We've been around since 1999, and as the name implies, we are in business to help people become healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now, that's quite a challenge, obviously, and we have a number of programs that help us with that goal. We're perhaps most well known for our coaching program. The Certified Coaches Federation is a coach training and certification company we started in 2004. And we started actually certifying people in 2006. And in the last 10 years, this is our 10-year anniversary, believe it or not, we've certified some 11,000 coaches around the world. And the one thing we discovered in having ongoing relationships with our graduates is, you know what, coaching is difficult to break into. And the one challenge most coaches have for a certain period of time is cash flow. How do I maintain and predict cash flow that I can live on, and how do I keep my clients? That's been the big challenge. So what I'm going to present to you tonight is the solution. Now, we came up with this solution back in August of 2014, and when we came up with this solution, we thought, this is it. This is what coaches can use to go out and build a business. And we didn't know what to call it, but we knew it was a program that would help coaches deliver more value and at the same time be able to charge more for their coaching services. Now, we called it the Wealth Creation Coaching Program, and at the time that was the perfect name for it, and it served its purpose. But as the program started to develop and we had more people coming into the program and we talked to more people about the program, we realized that for whatever reason, it was giving people the perspective that the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program is just about making money. And I shouldn't say just about when we're talking about making money, because it is so important in the process of coaching and obviously earning a living. So we evolved to a more holistic name, which is now the name we just launched this month. And I think this has a better flavor. It certainly represents what the program is all about. It's more of a holistic definition of what it is to create wealth, and it's called the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Coaching Program. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to explain what the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Coaching Program is. And again, we just changed the name from the Wealth Creation Coaching Program to this. And in fact, we came up with another program that I'm going to explain tonight called the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise $1 Million Coaching Program. I think you're going to be very excited when you find out about that. It's a complement to our main program, the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Coaching Program. So let's begin the journey in understanding what this is all about, how you can join our company as one of our coaches and partners, and how you can make a phenomenal living simply by helping people learn how to develop themselves in every key area of a well-lived life. I can't think of a better way to earn a living. Okay, so here you are. Maybe this is you. You're a coach. Now, maybe you're not a coach, but you'd like to just be a coach. Well, we can help you. We can certify you. We can train you. We can give you all the resources to be a coach. Now, you may be coming on this call already skilled in a certain area. Maybe you're an expert in marriage or weight loss, or you help entrepreneurs market their business on the internet. That's fine. Our program can complement what you're already selling as a coach, if you're already a coach. But here's the thing. When you partner with Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, you give your clients more value. So for starters, when you join our program, you have access, 24/7 access to all the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise online video courses, all of them. And we cover a variety of topics and themes on weight loss, fitness, nutrition, relationships, investing, cancer prevention, philosophy, living life to the fullest, you name it, anything and everything related to living life more fully, evolving, self-actualization. That's what we're covering. And we add new courses to the program all the time. So these are video courses that you have access to 24/7, and so do all your clients. So that's giving them more value, allowing you to charge more for your coaching services. In addition to our online library, You and all your clients that you sign up in our program have access to a number of different programs, all geared towards helping them become healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now, I'm going to explain them all tonight, okay? Now, not everyone who joins our program knows how to coach. Maybe they have good intentions, maybe they have certain skills and key areas, but they haven't really learned how to take people through the process of not only helping them go from point A to point B, but helping them identify the limiting beliefs that usually get in the way. I mean, that's our biggest challenge, is getting rid of thoughts that have held us back in the past, and we're very good at that. In fact, with the Level 1, we call it the Certified Coaches Federation 2-day life coach certification course, you will be introduced to something we call cognitive reflex conditioning, which is a 4-step process to help people reframe their mind, recondition how they think to be free of anything that used to hold them back. And that is quite the process. And you're going to get very good at understanding this process, living this process, and teaching this process as one of our coaches.
Hi, I just finished the coaching course in Chicago today. It's been a phenomenal 2 days.
I'm Ross Lang, MD. I've just come off this seminar with Derek, and I'm got a lot to digest. It certainly exceeded any expectations I may have had, but the energy has been most healing, myself personally and everybody I've seen involved here. I've had a career of some 40-odd years of psychotherapy, GP psychotherapist, and I find more healing in this modality than I've seen in any other psychotherapy situation, for sure.
The next course you're going to be receiving, and this is all included in your membership in this program, is the Certified Master Coach Practitioner course. This is a 10-week online course that will teach you about marketing, branding, intellectual property, business development. So if you want to continue this journey by introducing your own courses, your own brand of coaching, in addition to your partnership with Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, we're going to teach you how to do that. Not only are we going to teach you how to do that, we're going to teach you how to brand your idea, protect your idea, and license your idea if you want to. Okay? This is a 10-week online course, and in order to be certified as a master coach, you must complete the Business Builder Blueprint, which is a homework assignment that you and I will have the opportunity to review together. And the neat thing about this part of the program is it never ends once you finish the course. In fact, we teach this course live for 10 weeks every 6 months. And because the whole world is evolving so rapidly, especially for coaches, especially in social media, and the way we're learning how to understand the mind, we're always improving this course every 6 months. So you're invited to come back and resit the course for free for life. The next course you get, and this is all included for you and your clients that you're enrolling in our program, is the Certified Advanced Coach Training course. Now in this course, it's online. It's about 7 video modules, and what we do is we go into more deeply cognitive reflex conditioning, and we go deeper and wider from a neuroscience perspective. We give you all kinds of exercises to really understand it, to be able to, for example, explain why metaphors help you explain a process and help you connect with people more easily than using regular language. So it's really a language course. It really helps you not only help other people, but help you get out of your own way. And that's, I think all of us would agree, the biggest challenge we'll all face. But magically throughout our programs, because we have so much depth in how we approach the process of becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise, I think you're going to enjoy it because we really haven't left anything out. Now, public speaking may or may not be your cup of tea, but we feel that one of the most effective ways to coach is to speak to more than one person at a time, from a leverage perspective, from a monetization perspective. So we'll teach you how to be a better communicator. You may not be speaking in front of 1,000 people. Maybe you'll only be speaking in front of 2 or 5, but at least when you're doing it, because you're going to have access to this live speech mastery course, this 2-day workshop will teach you how to once and for all manage your nerves and prepare for a presentation, practice the right way to give that presentation, actually deliver the presentation in such a way where you feel not much different from a calm perspective, from a conversational perspective, than you would if you were talking with your best friend at the local coffee shop. And that's the promise here.
Hi, I'm Jolie. I just finished day 2 of the speech mastery course, and I'll tell you, it was incredible. Seeing the people in the class grow, growing myself, and learning how to be vulnerable in front of a group of people was an incredible way to grow as a speaker, and I learned so much.
So the thing about our program is you're not alone. In fact, when you're coaching your clients, when you bring in new people into our program, they get you, plus they also have many, many other coaches. In fact, multiple coaches. Let me explain. They have access to something called Physical Wealth TV, and this basically comes out on the second Wednesday of every month, where we talk about anything diet and wellness related. And we also include discussions around food ingredients that have been linked to cancer or heart disease or arthritis or kidney failure or liver failure. We talk about GMOs. The bottom line is you are going to be so well educated on nutrition and wellness. You're going to be such an amazing shopper, and you're going to cook much healthier meals. And we just start here, but it really gets interesting when we introduce you to Jenna Goodhand. Jenna Goodhand is our Director of Saving Lives with Forks and Knives. What's going to happen in your membership is you're going to have Jenna prepare one meal a week, and that meal is going to be a plant-based meal that is free of hormones, pesticides, anything nasty that leads to either weight gain, cognitive fog, cancer. And you may be aware that 1 out of 2 men today will develop some kind of cancer. It's absolutely frightening. And 1 out of 2.5 women today will develop some kind of cancer. So this perhaps is the most valuable part of this program, and it's only available here in the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Coaching Program. You are going to love this, I guarantee it. We also have something we call Spiritual Wealth TV. Now, this is offered on the 3rd Wednesday of every month, and we talk about ideas and concepts and strategies to help you develop what we like to call your higher self. So what does that mean? It means learning how to be your best, and that usually includes flavors of kindness, generosity, gratitude, patience, compassion, empathy, courage, confidence. You get the picture. So we're talking about this. It's just one of my favorite parts of the program, and we just added something. You're going to hear me say that a lot. We just added something because we're always just adding something to the program. We're that excited. I mean, think about it. Self-improvement, that's what we're talking about. Evolution of one's life. You can't beat this kind of career. Anyway, we just added something to it, and we just had it last night. And the new component is a number of questions that we present at the end of the formal presentation in Spiritual Wealth TV. And this is kind of like your homework. It's optional, obviously. But these questions will have you look a little bit deeper into possibilities that you may have been avoiding. They'll help you look at a different path you could take and see the roadblocks and see the reasons perhaps why you didn't take the path, even though it's something you wanted to do. It's a very important part of this program. Now, we realize that we're all busy. Maybe you're not going to be able to make it on the 2nd Wednesday for Physical Wealth TV or the 3rd Wednesday for Spiritual Wealth TV. No problem. We record it, and we even record the Q&A afterwards. And my favorite part of this program is when we turn the program over to you in the Q&A. Some of the questions and comments are just amazing, and often I get comments and emails from people saying, I learned more from the Q&A than the formal presentation, and that's fine. That's part of it. Moving on. Now, this is all, it takes me about 45 minutes to explain everything. The next part of our program that you have access to and your clients is Habitual Wealth TV. Karen Hordovenko, what she does is, and by the way, she has a PhD in clinical psychology. So what she does here is she prepares a presentation for you every month on habits, on the neuroscience of creating good habits, rituals, and processes that allow you to be in the zone, to create more momentum, and make your goals a lot easier to achieve by managing your own mind the right way. And with all the new information coming out on neuroscience and how we can improve our flow and way of thinking. This is a very exciting part of our program. You're going to love this part of our program. Moving on, I mean, what's wealth and health without love? In Relationship Wealth TV, it's hosted by Sam Black, and here she is, Sam Black, with her wonderful husband, Chris. What she does is, and by the way, she's a mother of 5, and what she does is every month she'll be interviewing people in relationships. Now, typically, when you hear the word relationship, you think of, married couples, but she'll be interviewing people in relationships. So that could include father, son, mother, daughter, business partners, you name it, people in relationships. And she's going to be looking for and exploring the common themes that help people have better relationships and the strategies that successful couples employ to perhaps work through the rough patches. And any relationship that experiences longevity obviously becomes familiar with rough patches. Wouldn't it be nice to have a tool, a teacher, a coach to help you learn to have better relationships? Isn't that part of becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise? I think we all would agree, yes, it is. And we have you covered here with Sam Black. Now, moving on, this is actually our host of Fitness Wealth TV, John here, John Montalto. He's in his 50s. Look at him. He's in the shape he probably was when he was in his 20s. And he's going to be teaching you about fitness and different exercises and ways to do the exercises without breaking something. Okay. Now, some of you may be thinking, okay, now hold on. This is called the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Coaching Program. You said something about $1 million coaching program. Show me the money. Okay, I'm going to show you the money.
I started off joining the program with some financial goals in mind, and since 2015, I've never seen my portfolio look better. I've surpassed any goals I set out for 2015, financial goals that is, and I got to tell you right now, I never thought there was a program out there that would allow me to make the kind of money that I'm making now. And in 2016, since recently joining the $1 million coaching program, well, I dare say this year looks to be even better.
We have a part of our program, obviously it wouldn't be a full program, it wouldn't be complete if we didn't include a healthy segment on investing. So let's talk about that. It's called InvestGeek. And only members of the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program have exclusive access to this newsletter. Again, it's called InvestGeek. And in this quarterly newsletter, we talk about timely investment ideas, whether it's stocks or index funds or fixed income investing or real estate, anything that we feel is going to help you make money right now. And the thing about InvestGeek is we realize a lot of you haven't invested before, or you find it intimidating or complicated. And you know what? There's a reason why people think it's intimidating or it's complicated. We're going to help you understand investing. You're going to learn so much, especially in the Q&A. Here's your opportunity to ask any kind of question about investing. Okay? Maybe you want to have ratios explained. Maybe you want to know the difference between a quick ratio and some other kind of ratio. Which one has more importance when you're looking at buying a company or a stock? Now, you may know, if you're thinking about your own portfolio, last year was the worst year in the stock market since 2008. It was terrible. Most people lost money. However, we have something called the Screaming Buy Alert that we introduced in August, and 100% of our Screaming Buy Alerts, these are stock picks or index funds or even mutual funds that we feel are undervalued. 100% of them made money for our members. And I'm not talking about small profits, I'm talking about amazing profits. Again, the thing is with this program, we're always looking at the program and we're always asking the question, how can we improve it? And in August we said, okay, here's how we can improve it. We can add this Screaming Buy Alert. Again, it's a service where we're looking at a number of companies, stocks, index funds, mutual funds, and when we feel that they qualify, that the light is green, they represent incredible value, we send out an email to all our members. And you can make some money here. Now, this is a proprietary investment selection tool that we don't share with the public. In fact, we don't share it with anyone because it's so valuable. How valuable? Well, let's take a look at our returns. August 7th, our stock went up 40% in just weeks. 2 weeks later, we had one. On average, we have a Screaming Buy Alert about every 2 weeks, about 2 a month. Now, we may have more than that this year. Odds are we probably will. Our August 25th pick was up 50% plus within weeks, actually more than 50%. And sometimes they go up pretty fast. In fact, our November 6th pick was up 30% in just 3 trading days. So you get the picture. We've really earned the respect of people looking for not just a business opportunity, but something that has significant value. Again, we had 100% success in 2015, one of the worst years in the stock market in the last 7. And you may be wondering, well, who's in charge of this part of your program? That is myself. I'm the founder of Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. But before I started Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, I was a money manager. I was a VP and senior investment advisor at BMO Nesbitt Burns, and I managed money for about 400 families from around the world. And it was quite exciting. But long story short, I realized that the banks basically have their own agenda, and the banks who own investment firms, often their research supports their relationship with their corporate clients more so than the retail investors. And often the retail investors are left holding the bag on not such a healthy investment. And that's, in my opinion, not ethical. So I had to get away from it, and I did. I started Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, and I took some time off investing for a while. And I rethought the whole process about investing. And it took me about another 10 years to create the formula we now use to pick winning investments. And it works. Now, as a member of the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program, you receive 1 screaming buy alert each quarter until you have a minimum of 3 clients. Now, as I just mentioned, we're going to be doing about 24 to 30 screaming buy alerts a year in an average year. So you want to make sure that you have access to the next part of our program, which is the $1 Million Coaching Program. All you have to do to get this $5,000 program for free is, as a partner in the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program that I've explained so far, just sign up 3 people and you get this for free, the $1 Million Coaching Program. Why is it called the $1 Million Coaching Program? Well, for one, you have access to unlimited screaming buy alerts, and you just saw our track record. You want these. And you also have the support that you wouldn't necessarily receive unless you're in the $1 Million Coaching Program. And that's important because the support will give you the information to make the decisions whether to hold, buy more, or sell the investments we just featured. Okay? So you're going to have access to the monthly Investing Strategy webinars where we're going to update you on things. You're going to have another opportunity to ask questions and gain clarification on investing. And in that process, you're going to become a very savvy investor. Ongoing market updates are included in this program on current and past screaming buy alerts and featured stock picks. And that's really important because, again, it's not enough to have that research piece a couple of months ago, and then a couple of months go by and you're wondering, well, what happened with that stock? With this program, you will receive timely updates so you can make informed decisions. Also included in this program includes ongoing email InvestGeek alerts on both investment news, investment updates, and investment strategy updates. Very timely. So we have you covered here as an investor. Okay.
One of the most valuable tools, in my opinion, in the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program, in the $1 Million Coaching Program, would be the screaming buy alerts. See, our screaming buy alerts usually consist of an investment, whether it's a stock or some kind of investment that we feel is undervalued. And only the members in the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program and the $1 Million Coaching Program get access to our screaming buy alerts. And I'd like to tell you that in 2015, all 8 of our screaming buy alerts, 100% of them went up and made all our members money. And 2016 is well on its track to having the same record. So far, all the screaming buy alerts have gone up and made members money. So in my opinion, those screaming buy alerts are value enough for each and every single person who wants to create financial freedom, wants to have more freedom for their life, and more freedom to do whatever it is they want to do. The screaming buy alerts are value enough for you to come and join the program. So hurry, don't wait any longer. Come see what we're about. Come join the program. You will not be disappointed.
Your investment in this program also includes access to our annual conference. Now, Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise and the Certified Coaches Federation, we come together once a year. We bring in speakers from all over the world, and obviously we have members from all over the world. We just finished, this picture here is from our last conference in Toronto. The one before that was in Los Angeles. And already this program is growing so rapidly, we've increased our attendance by about 4 times compared to our event in LA. So thank you all for your contribution and your enthusiasm in our program. So our theme this year was the power of belief. We had phenomenal speakers, including Dr. Charles Mugavari, who flew in from Zimbabwe, and he talked about tenacity and faith in belief, gave a wonderful presentation. And by the way, we recorded them, so we should have that available, the recordings of all the speakers, within a couple of weeks, so we look forward to reviewing that. Great information. And here we have Abe Brown, our president of Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, and Jenna Goodhand. They're both obviously a big part of our success, and they make themselves available at our conferences. It's also a great opportunity to network with our community, meet new friends. In fact, some of the best friends that I've witnessed, they were developed in our program.
What I like the most about the program is the people that you surround yourself with. These are highly motivated people who care about the planet, themselves, other people, the world around them.
I'm so sorry you couldn't be here in person at this amazing conference. I came from Calgary. I expected to be inspired. I got so much more than that.
Hi, this is Neha Trivedi. I am here from Chicago, Illinois.
And I come from Zimbabwe, Africa. I am so excited.
It has been absolutely phenomenal and awesome. I came here and I have to tell you from the heart that I have learned so much, and it's very motivational. The caliber of speakers was awesome, and the networking and meeting people, incredible.
If you can do this, if you can feel connected to other people, and if you can start to feel connected to what you want to experience, and you're no longer separate from all your goals and all your dreams, you'll see that extension in how you see other cultures, other people, and especially all the inconveniences that are going to come up in your life. And you will have found nirvana. I can promise you that.
So here's what's really wonderful about our program from an investment perspective. If you can show someone something that they're looking for as an educational tool, a coaching support system, and in our case, a business opportunity that shows them a value that perhaps could be 10, 20, 15 times greater than their investment, you're probably going to be pretty successful. And in our case, there's over $17,000 worth of training in your first year. Why? Well, if you're married, your spouse can also participate in all the CCF training programs, level 1, level 2, level 3, the speech mastery course, plus all the other online training programs. So there's phenomenal value there. Now you may be wondering, well, that's great. I'm really sold on the value. Now I understand there's also a business opportunity. How can I make money as a healthy, wealthy, and wise coach and partner? Well, the way we explain that is we begin with 3 words: wealth it forward. Now that's our trademark, and it was inspired from the movie Pay It Forward, which was about a little boy's dream of changing the world by doing good things, doing good deeds for people and having them do the same thing. Well, our good deed is helping people become healthy, wealthy, and wise, giving them the resources, the tools, and the support to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, and also providing a compensation program that will make it worth their while so they can perhaps leave a job that no longer fulfills them and spend more time with their family and spend their time in a career that really means something to them, besides the money. I mean, for me, receiving emails every week from people saying, you know what, I lost 20 pounds thanks to this program. You know what, this program saved my marriage. You know what, I just bought a new house because of the investment picks. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
I'm following my dreams by helping other people, and I'm making a lot of money doing it. And money is not about being materialistic. It's about achieving your goals and helping the world. And for me, it's so important that I give back to the world. And now I'm close to clearing my debt so that I can actually do contributing things with my money.
So let's talk about how you can make money making a difference. When you join our program, you can become a certified healthy, wealthy, and wise coach. Now you have to complete our CCF certification program, which is included first, and then you can refer to yourself as a certified healthy, wealthy, and wise coach. And you can earn a minimum of $3,500 on every client you introduce into our program. It's a $5,000 a year program. And you not only earn the $3,500 once, but as they renew their membership, you get, again, another $3,500. And that's a pretty good deal, because all of a sudden your work starts to really pay off as you have more and more clients renewing their membership. You're going to have to work less and less as the years go on. And the money can really add up. 10 clients equates to $35,000 a year. Now, more of a full-time income is 40 clients, generating $140,000 a year. 70 clients, $245,000 a year. 150 clients, believe it or not, it's possible, $525,000 a year. And for the very, very ambitious 300 clients, that's over $1 million a year. In fact, that's the goal of a gentleman and his wife that I'm going to introduce to you in just a moment, to have 300 clients each. But let's just back up a minute. I think it's healthier to start off with a shorter goal, smaller goal. 29 clients, bingo. It's really possible. $101,000 in most parts of the world, that's a pretty good income. And this is very realistic. I think after you hit 29, then maybe ratchet your goals up to whatever, 50, 60, 70, or 300. But I suggest when everyone starts in our program, make your first year goal 29. Now, for those of you who've been in the program when we first started, it's a lot easier this year because we have a track record. I mean, think about it. How many investment programs in 2015 can say, oh, by the way, 100% of our stock picks in a certain category have all made money? None that I know of. So when you join our program, you not only get these wonderful products and courses and coaching and support, all the courses I just mentioned, but as one of our partners, you're going to have questions. Your clients are going to have questions. So our office is open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And this isn't like one of those online businesses where you find a web form and you type in your question or concern and hope and pray that someone gets back to you in this lifetime. Not here. We like to speak to people. We actually prefer the phone than a text. I know that sounds crazy in 2016, but call us old-fashioned. We do. We have people there with phones standing by to answer your questions, to give you relief, give you whatever you need. Maybe you want to place an ad somewhere and you need a logo. Fine, we're there. We can help you. So what I'm describing here is a business opportunity that is really kind of many things in one, kind of wrapped into the business opportunity. So it's a self-improvement program. It's a personal development program. It's got spiritual components to it, wellness components to it. So when you wrap it up, you can basically call this a home-based business for entrepreneurs who have like-minded values. So their values include health, wealth, and wisdom. They want to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, in their relationships. So your investment in this program is $5,000 a year. It includes all the programming I just mentioned, all the coaching fees, all your coaching sessions, and you can spread your payments out. Now, not everyone can afford $5,000. Younger people on the call tonight would be thinking, well, some of you may be thinking that's a lot. I'm just starting out in life. Well, that's why we created the First Step program. This is for younger people or people who are kind of struggling financially. This is $1,279, and it gets your foot in the door. And by that, I mean you have a coach, you have access to Physical Wealth TV, Spiritual Wealth TV, and the Saving Lives with Forks and Knives programming, including all those videos, as well as the Saving Lives with Forks and Knives course. Okay, you can't sell our program though. So this is, again, it's a foot in the door, but you'd probably want to step up and become one of our coaches sooner than later. So the kind of people we're looking for are people who've made up their mind that, hey, I'm going to become healthy, wealthy, and wise. I want to be financially free. I'm going to be financially free, but I don't want to just trade my time for money. In fact, what I want to do for a living is I want to make a difference. I see the world, I see parts of the world And I'd like to play a role in changing those parts of the world to make it a kinder place, a cleaner place, a safer world. Maybe you have some concerns. Maybe you're worried about certain things that are going on with our planet. So we are like-minded people we actually believe we can change the world. I love people like that. Now, if that's who you are, you're going to love this community. You're going to love the energy, the vibe. We actually believe we can change the world, and we're actually doing it. And how do we do it? We start with you. We start with your life, your family life, your finances, your weight, your energy level, and that's going to have a big impact on all the other people that you connect with in your day-to-day travels, all the relationships you have. And you'd be surprised how you can impact people when you're eating healthy foods, when you have the peace of mind of knowing that, wow, I'm making a lot of money with these investments. I'm making a lot of money simply by introducing this program to like-minded people. And for some people, that means, wow, I'm going to be able to live my life on my terms. Maybe that means for you at 2 o'clock every day, no matter what, you shut your computer down. You pick up your bike and you go outside and you have a ride. For me, I can tell you what I do most days at 3 o'clock. In fact, you won't see me, if you looked at my calendar, my day timer, you won't see appointments between 3 and 7 very often, because usually that's my time to go do my thing, and that thing includes riding a horse. I have 5 of them. They're like my children. So I like to spend time with my children out in the woods. We have a 100-acre ranch, and we have lots of trails. And that's the thing, I often spend time coaching when I'm on a horse as well. Now, I only do this with clients who know that I'm going to be on my horse at that time, and we're going to make sure that we don't need a computer, because that would be kind of difficult having a laptop on my horse's head. So the kind of people who join our program include Karen Hordovenko. She is our director of Habitual Wealth TV. She has a PhD in clinical psychology. She joined our program. We have Dave Bolin, who's a website designer. In fact, he's the website designer for the Certified Coaches Federation. So if you need a website in the meantime, Dave can help you out. And so he joined our program. He's been a lifelong learner and a student of nutrition. And he's also been an investor for many, many years. And of course, I've mentioned Jenna, and I can't sing Jenna's praises enough. She is a huge part of the fabric of the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching community, and you will get to know her soon when you join our program. Then we have, again, people come from all different walks of life. We have Greg Vidala here. He's a former pastor. He lives in New Jersey, and he's our territory director for New Jersey, New York City. Wonderful human being. He's never been in business before. He's never been in sales. So you can imagine what a leap of faith this was for him. But he looked at the quality of the program, he looked at the integrity of the business model, and he never looked back. And he's been here since the very beginning. And then we have Shirley, who owns a company in New York as well. And she was just at our conference. I mean, we have all kinds of people from everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Here's Charles and Shingi Mugavari. And they joined our program very recently. And they've been a wonderful, wonderful addition to our team. They live in Harare, Zimbabwe. In fact, Charles has become our president of Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Africa. And he's doing a phenomenal job. In fact, he's signing up more people than most people in North America. And you may say, well, if you knew much about the Zimbabwe economy, the Zimbabwe economy is not as healthy as economies in Canada, United States, in Europe. It's a struggling economy. And to see someone have this much success in a struggling economy is proof of what we represent. What we represent is opportunity is everywhere. And today with the internet, you can find clients anywhere in the world who have the same values that we have, who are looking for a system, a tool, a coaching support system, and a business model that celebrates their like-minded values. That's exactly what we found here with Charles and Shingi. When I first met Charles, it was January of last year. It was a year ago. I mean, so much has changed in his life in the last year since he's joined our program. And I'll never forget meeting him. He came here from Zimbabwe. He had never been in Canada before. It was in January of 2015, and it was minus 29 Celsius. That is cold. Even for Canadians, that's cold. He showed up with a windbreaker. And he did forgive me. And he was just here, and we made sure we had lots of winter coats for him. And so, great story there. It's a big part of our fabric as well, Charles and Chingy. So, we have a money-back guarantee if you join our program. There's absolutely no reason not to take a chance on something like this. And we realize it is a chance if you haven't been in our program before, you haven't seen everything we're talking about. So we have that guarantee. You can try it out for 2 weeks. If you don't like it, you'll get most of your money back minus a 5% processing fee. And if you don't have the $5,000 to join, no problem. We have business loans made available. You can take up to 120 days to pay it back. There's absolutely no reason not to join our program if you're looking for a business opportunity that gives you the value, the support, the tools, and the compensation to become healthy, wealthy, and wise. So the next step is to give us a call at 866, if you're in North America, 866-455-2155. That's if you're in Canada or United States. Or if you're anywhere else, just call us at 011-705-738-1256, or send us an email at support@healthywealthyandwise.com. That's all spelled out, support@healthywealthyandwise.com. Thank you so much for watching this video and learning more about our program, and we look forward to speaking with you soon and look forward to welcoming you to our community. Thanks again.
Hey everyone, my name's Mike Chambers. I'm the Territory Director for British Columbia for the Healthy, Wealthy and Wise Coaching Program and the $1 Million Coaching Program. I've been in the program since the beginning, well over a year now, and I saw enough value in the beginning and probably the most amazing business opportunity I'd ever come across to make an easy decision to get involved in the program. But throughout the year, I've seen the program evolve, and I've seen it get to a level that I never would have dreamt the program could ever get to. We have so much more phenomenal content. We have so much more opportunity for you to be able to create financial freedom that it's never been easier for somebody to get involved in this program and become successful and truly create a healthy, wealthy, and wise life. So I highly encourage every single person to consider coming into this program. You will not be disappointed. It has changed my life. It's changed so many other members' lives, and I truly believe it can change your life as well. So come join us. Hopefully we'll see you soon.